There are many options available to gamers on a tight budget, but it can be challenging to choose one. Numerous low-cost monitors can lose some of their appeal due to minor imperfections and details. In this video, we will be discussing the Dell G2724D, which is a dependable low-cost option that fulfills most gaming needs and has no serious shortcomings. Also, details about the products we speak about will be linked down in the description. Starting with the design of the monitor, the chassis of the Dell monitor is matte black and grey, and the sleek vents running the length of the back panel resemble window louvers on an old-school sports car. It's striking and bold without being overly so that it looks completely out of place in a living room or home office. The build quality is excellent. Although almost all monitors have a plastic chassis, most surfaces feel stiff and the monitor doesn't creak when it is picked up. An ergonomic stand with height, tilt, swivel and 90-degree pivot adjustment is included with the Dell for use in portrait mode. The stand base is relatively flat and the stand itself is small and takes up little room. The monitor comes with two DisplayPort 1.4 and one HDMI 2.1 port. The maximum refresh rate of 165 Hz can only be handled by DisplayPort connections. HDMI can only support up to 144 Hz. Other than that, connectivity is restricted. There is no 3.5mm audio out jack on the monitor. Additionally missing is the USB. Given the monitor's price, its lack of additional connectivity makes sense, but the majority of competitors provide these ports. In regards to features, Dell provides Dell Display Manager, a software application that modifies a variety of Windows monitor settings. The menu system is more responsive than those on rival brands like AOC, Gigabyte, and Acer's Nitro sub-brand, to mention a few, and finding and changing settings is rarely a hassle. Color saturation, hue, gain, and offset are among the many customizable features available on the monitor. Additionally, the monitor offers color temperature and gamma adjustments. Black equalizer, a feature in video games, is meant to brighten dim scenes so that details can be seen more clearly. Chroma vision, on the other hand, drastically modifies the image to highlight hidden enemies. There is also an on-screen crosshair accessible. The SDR image quality is essential because gamers want a realistic visual experience. Thankfully, the monitor is capable of handling the job. It avoids possible pitfalls and offers good image quality in a range of content. When paired with the matte display coat of the monitor, the maximum brightness of 438 nits makes it considerably brighter than competing models in this price range, making the display easy to view even in bright sunny rooms. The color gamut of the screen includes 86% of DCI-P3, 82% of Adobe RGB, and 100% of sRGB. For the majority of content creation tasks, the monitor is suitable. This monitor should be sufficient for photographers, video editors, and digital artists who work in media with less strict color requirements like social media or YouTube. The monitor produces crisp images with a resolution of 2560 by 1440. Over the 27-inch panel, it offers a pixel density of about 109 pixels per inch. The pixel density of a 27-inch 4K monitor is 163 pixels per inch, which is significantly higher than that of a 1080p monitor, which is approximately 81 pixels per inch. The maximum refresh rate of 165 Hz on the Dell G2724D, which is supported by both DisplayPort 1.4 ports, will be appreciated by gamers. There is a 144 Hz limit on the HDMI 2.1 port. Motion clarity is significantly better than on a 60 Hz display. Moving objects appear with minimal motion blur, and small objects and fine details are easily visible. Character health bars and map topography, as well as character silhouettes, were clear to see in scrolling test images from League of Legends and Dota 2. Character names, for example, were difficult to see in motion. Overall, the Dell G2724D is a solid budget gaming monitor. All the necessary components for a fun gaming experience are provided, such as beautiful visuals, clear motion, and smooth gameplay through adaptive sync. It is a great option for any gamer on a tight budget. Another stronger budget option would be monitors like the Curve 240Hz screen. That would be a fitting choice for people looking for a mid-level strong monitor.